Japa. I'm talking about Japa. Many people are leaving this country, as in traveling to Canada, USA, and all those places, leaving this country just because of this kind of issues. As in, it's just same say, does it really worth it traveling even through? I kind of consider. Yes, I will kind of consider those people that don't have anything doing in Nigeria. Yes, you're struggling, you're on the street, you don't have anything, as in nothing attached to your name in Nigeria, and that opportunity comes for you to travel abroad. Of course, if country is okay, you can travel. But for crying out loud, if you have 12 million in your account and you have a very good job here, you have a house and every other, does it really worth it traveling abroad? Okay, let's just say fine. You can travel like me. If I yeah. Hi. I'm in school right now. Yes. And I left the house kind of, what was the time? This is past 9. I left the house kind of early. I came to school. I'm running my PhD program, and this is a second semester now. And I got what's it? This. I mean, the payment side. I've done the payment, and I wanted them to convert this to receipt for me to be able to be going to the library for reading, so that I can have access to the library anytime I want to use the library, as in have free access to the library and then read, use the school library when I want to use the school library. And I've been following this for a very long time, and I finally got I make the payment. After making the payment, I just want to kind of convert this now, yeah, this to the receipt, then continue with my process. And I've been coming to this place like, this is university, Federal University, Nigeria Federal University. And I've been coming here like forever. And guess what is keeping me? Please guess. What is keeping me from getting my receipts to process my library card so that I'll be able to go into the library to make my research as a PhD student is what? Light. Yes, you heard me right. Light. PACN, as in electricity. No light to print to convert this to a receipt for me to be able to kind of continue my process of getting a library card. So that I'll be able to kind of be reading in the library. You know, this country, yeah, things are just not the way it's supposed to be. It's so alarming. As in, you kind of make yourself available with all the challenges in the country, and you want to kind of, develop yourself. And at the end of the day, the system is just not favorable, kind of trying to frustrate you and all. And I'm sitting down here waiting. Well, I could make a very quick video now. This is the content. I could kind of make a content out of it because I've been planning to make a video towards this line, but time has been failing me. So now I said, okay, now that I'm waiting for them for light, we call it NEPA, to come for them to convert this, document or receipt for me to continue with my process of acquiring a library card. I could make a quick video concerning this. And what am I trying to say? Japa. I'm talking about Japa. Many people are leaving this country, as in traveling to Canada, USA, and all those places, leaving this country just because of this kind of issues. As in, it just seems as if things are just stagnant in this country. As in, you put so many effort to get a very small kind of thing. It's so frustrating. So as I was sitting, I was just thinking, Now I understand why people are leaving this country. But as I was considering this, the second thought just crossed my mind. And I said, have you seen that video? As in, what people are traveling, those people that are traveling out of this country, have you seen? No, seriously. Although some of the YouTubers, they've been kind of, posting videos of what people are going through in Canada and other places that they are going to, that people have been going through. I think I'm going to attach a video of one of the videos that I saw of one, it should be a Nigerian lady. She was videoing, and the white lady did not know that she was actually videoing, but she was videoing and I later posted in what she went through in kind of a white lady. I'll try to attach it. So what am I? Want this one too? You want more? Does it really worth it traveling even though things are not working? Especially when you have something doing in this country. I also watched one video, you understand, as in the guy have to pay 12 million naira to leave this country. In my head, I'm kind of thinking, if you have 12 million naira in your account, does it really worth it traveling to go and face all those treatment given to people, as in black people, by white guys, white women, and white whatever in that country? Does it really? And I'm also thinking, I'm working now in this country. I'm working as a public servant. I'm working with the presidency, as a federal government. I have a house, though I'm renting, but the rent is okay, I can pay. And then my children are in good school. I have three children that are in good school. I also kind of, the environment I'm staying is okay. I'm staying in an estate. There's no water, but we kind of went ahead and dug a borehole, and we don't have issue when it comes to water. We don't really have issue when it comes to water. Then my estate is okay. It's tied and all that stuff. Do I have to now kind of, because I'm going through this as in the system is not working in this country generally, but personally things are working for me. Do I have to kind of now travel and go and face and now reduce myself and be doing all this media? They say caregiver, you know. I don't know, but that's what I from the video I watched. They call it caregiver and become a caregiver to an elderly women. Yes, elderly women, for them to kind of for me to have a good life, I don't think it worth it. For me, I don't think it worth it. Because yes, the system is not working generally for everybody, but as an individual, my life is not that kind of I am not just kind of, my life is not frustrating enough for me to kind of reduce myself to become a social worker. Or is this social worker they call it? This social worker. There's a name they call those kind of people that work in Canada. Caregiver or something. And one old woman will not kind of be uh, spatting on you because you're working, taking care of her or taking care of them. All those elderly people who Boy, I don't think I'm ready to do that. Even despite the fact that things are not just working in this country the way I want it to be. So why am I making this video? Guys, anywhere you go to in this entire world, as far as it's not your country, you are a second class citizen. And all those white guys will just be looking at you as if you're just, how can you stay in this country? as in working in a very comfortable place, and people are saying yes sir, yes ma to you. And you will now, in fact, you have 12 million in your account, and you will now kind of relegate yourself because you want to travel to another man's country that, they really kind of make things work for them. You now want to kind of leave all those things and then travel abroad and then become a second class citizen, and you'll now be answering yes ma, yes sir, to one elderly woman. And be packing their shit and be washing their body, washing plates for them, just because you want to be in a white man's land. And you now walk yourself with taxes, every other thing. Guys, yeah, I kind of consider, yes, I will kind of consider those people that don't have anything doing in Nigeria. Yes, you're struggling, you're on the street, you don't have anything, as in nothing attached to your name in Nigeria, and that opportunity comes for you to travel abroad. Of course, if I'm in that kind of position, I'll jump at it and travel. Please subscribe to this channel, give me thumbs up, and then comment. Let's just talk. Does it really worth it? You leaving everything. Some of them, I was even told that they'll even go with their entire family, including children, and then subject these little ones to all those stress. And the weather is not even favorable. Very cold weather, I was told. You don't subject your younger ones, as in the children, to all those things because you want to travel to Canada. You want to Japa. It's really amazing. It's really kind of amazing what people, go through because of you want to kind of travel abroad. You want to kind of, make life easy for yourself and your children, and then you go through all those kind of hustle just to kind of make life better for your children and you. In fact, I cannot just understand it. Yes, if you are struggling, as I said earlier, in this country, it's okay, you can travel. But for crying out loud, if you have 12 million in your account and you have a very good job here, you have a house and every other, does it really worth it traveling abroad? Okay, let's just say, fine, you can travel like me. If I have this opportunity, I can go for visiting. Yes, as in maybe in a year, travel abroad for like kind of visit all those tourist center, and then come back to my country and continue my job and do all the other things that I could do, and not just relocating with my entire family and just go and be kind of be on that tent in the cold outside somewhere just because I want to kind of be in Canada. This jackpot thing, honestly, me, I don't understand. If you want to jackpot, in my own view, you should be kind of make the arrangement okay for you here in Nigeria before you pack, especially with your entire family, to Canada, and then you go there. You now shift your problem from here in Nigeria to those guys living in Canada just because you want to travel abroad. Guys, it doesn't really worth it. For me, that's my own idea. It doesn't really worth it. If your life is okay here in Nigeria, yes, things are not working as I really explained. Here I am in Nigeria University. I want to print. I can't print because there's no light, no NEPA. But does it really worth it? Now pack on my entire family and then travel, and then go and relegate myself and start or maybe washing dead bodies or kind of doing all this media job, as a public servant here in Nigeria, that at least every month things are dropping. I'm living in a very comfortable estate, you get, and my life is okay here in Nigeria just because of the entire system, and that's why everybody is going to know me as an individual, and I travel to abroad, and me as an individual, and I start facing all those hurdles there. Trying to now, I will now have to start working my ass out with all this shifting job that they do. Ah, but I don't think I'm ready for that. I want to travel. I will not shy from that. I want to travel abroad. I want to see all those, fine things in all those Canada and every other thing. But it should be like a visiting. That's just my plan. I can travel, visit, spend maybe 1 month, 2 weeks with my children, and then come back and then continue my life instead of going down there and facing all those things that what I'm watching on YouTube and every other thing, facing that. I'm not ready for that. Yes, things are not working in this country the way it should be, but I'm not ready to kind of go to Canada and face all what like that and what they are facing right now in that place. Ah, I just feel I should drop my own voice in this channel concerning this Japa thing that is reigning these days. Japa, but Japa with dignity. Yes, with dignity. If you are a dignified person here in Nigeria, you should not go to Canada and become a pauper because you want to stay in a white man's country. That's my own opinion. But if you are already a pauper in this country, Nigeria, yes, you can jackpot and go and better your life there. But not that you are living like you as a king. Yes, in Nigeria, then you now go and be living as like a servant in another man's country. For me, oh, it doesn't worth it. Subscribe to this channel, give me thumbs up. Yeah, turn off the notification bell so that if we post this kind of content, you'll be the first to be notified. And then share. Let people be reasonable. For crying out loud, be reasonable. Yeah, just be reasonable. Let's just be reasonable. If you want to travel abroad, travel. If you don't have anything doing in this country, you're struggling. Already you're struggling in this country and you want to jackpot, jackpot. But you're already kind of organized in this country. You now sell everything. Sell everything. Though. Some people sell their property, sell everything, and then go and become a pauper in that country. And then you now be facing all this discrimination going on there. I beg you, me I no fish. Bye.